What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking Raising Kanan season 4, and we talk about Uncle Marvin and a huge mistake that he has made. The machine is ready. So let's break this down. It's no secret that Marvin is one of the most popular characters in the Power universe and one of the most integral characters in Raising Kanan. He's done some of the most important things, such as eliminating the mob boss Sal Baselli, creeping up on him with a mailman outfit on, rocker bottom, broad daylight at a christening, sent him spiraling and rolling down the stairs, hair blowing in the wind, penny loafers rolling down the stairs. One of the most classic scenes in Power. But it's one thing that we did not know. We did not know that Marvin had been meeting in secret with Stefano. This is a problem. Now, I know what you're saying. Marvin is his own man. He can do what he wants to do. But here's the thing. This is why you don't mix business with family. If this was anybody else, I will be saying, hey, put the green light on him. You're being disloyal. This is proven to Stefano that he can manipulate Marvin. So now when you're around Rock, you have to pretend like you didn't know Stefano. You just had a meeting with this dude. So we know we all saw in episode 1, season 4, Stefano tasked Marvin with basically beating up his son-in-law because his son-in-law was doing some not so good things with another woman, and that was not Stefano's daughter. I'll just leave it at that. He was getting a little busy in the car, being very disrespectful. And Stefano tasked, of all people, Marvin to go and beat this dude up. So Marvin, of course, goes and beats the dude up. So right now, what this is telling Stefano is, I can manipulate this guy. And the mistake that Marvin has made is not being honest with his sister. This is creating dissension in the ranks. Right? Raquel already can't trust anybody. Now she can't trust Marvin. If this was anybody else, I would say roll and smoke them. That's disloyal. How you gonna meet behind the boss's back? Rock is the boss. Right? That's why I say you can't mix work with family. Now the first task was, of course, a success, but Stefano is gonna double back, and he is going to task Marvin with doing something else. And as we saw in the preview, things are going to go awry, and Marvin's going to end up smoking someone, which is going to bring problems to the Thomas organization. This is the exact same thing almost that happened with Sal Baselli's son. Rock told him, let it go. We don't care about Tony Deep. Marvin went out on his own, hired Baselli's son. Baselli's son gets smoked, and all of a sudden now we got a war. If it wasn't for Marvin, we would still have the towers pumping for the Thomas organization. This is a big mistake. Not to mention, I got a strange feeling that Sal Baselli's wife is going to be around. Maybe she comes to New York and sees Marvin with Stefano, which will totally blow up the plot. Yes, Marvin has made a huge mistake, or is making a huge mistake, with entertaining this clown, Stefano. Right? Stefano is using you, and he didn't even pay you. Talking about, I owe you one. What are we talking about? So we going behind Rock's back, doing things for Stefano, being deceitful, acting like you didn't know Stefano when you had previously had a meeting with him and did a whole job for him. This is not going to end well for your favorite character, Uncle Marvin. And it's showing, bro, what are you really like? Somebody could come in between you and Rock like this. Like, you should have told her. How can The community just gloss over this. Marvin was dead wrong for this. You don't do this, right? You don't do, yes, if you have a regular job, you can do what you want to do, but you are in the drug game. You have it's a pecking order to this thing. Now this dude Stefano think he can go behind Rock's back talking to her lieutenants and giving orders to her lieutenants. This is gonna come back to hurt Rock, hurt the organization, and hurt Stefano. Let me know. What do y'all think in the comments? Is Marvin making a huge mistake by even working with Stefano? And will this come back on the Thomas organization? If this is your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour. And I'm about to slide, man. Peace.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC press tour. Heavy press.
Make that pistol pop.